Game capture's not working. This is great. Hang on, I have to use display mode. Okay. See if it works now. There we go. See how this sounds. Should be fine, okay. Alright.
Need me. I'll be there.
Where is this? Okay. I see. Ream. Yeah. Loud and proud. Ream.
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Great, we have the wise words of Nick. Ream.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage
I'm
reviewed
just-
all of our projects
I
and gave
might
us
skip
permission to
things because
continue
I
our
really
research.
don't
Acting
care.
Grand Sage?
Yeah, I heard that selecting new, but it's all thanks to him that our research result once my paper is published. I'm definitely giving myself a
Hear background noises, that's just someone
They're
walking
really
up and
out of their
downstairs.
minds, making Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage.
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him!
If the game's louder than me, let me know.
He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better
Rager.
use of his
What?
time. What brazen arrogance, misery of miseries, for the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Professor, don't get so worked up.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Varavatot.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Alhaitham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him.
Yeah?
Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though.
Okay.
There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Who's that? I don't know.
Oh, is he teaching any courses?
Wow. News of Alhaitham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast. Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon Dodge.
A hot topic. Literally, he's a hot topic. In some way. What happened to this guy's clothes? What the fuck? You know, good for
Some
you.
people are saying good things and others bad. Especially...
Ah, an old guy! Oh, help me. Oh, he's not old. Okay.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
The
Yeah?
mantra?
Go off.
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
Go off, Queen.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and what...
No, I have to tell them myself. Sorry, can you lend me your arm?
Since you put it that way.
Okay, sir.
He promised to take you to a mantra, but we don't know that many, do we?
We know one.
Oh, wait! Sino should be back at the academia! Let's go find him!
That looks like Sino to me, man.
Hey there! Excuse us, but is Sino at the academia?
Oh, we're asking you.
You two look familiar. Are you friends of mine? But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might...
We ran into this guy by the gate.
Oh? If you don't mind...
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar.
Vahumana
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he isn't. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please...
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment.
Oh my gosh, no way, really?
He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere. I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting?
Anubis
Where
clock.
is this cave?
I mean, what? I didn't say that.
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me. It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. Oh, I heard they conduct business in the tavern.
Even if what you say is...
You.
All right. I'll have some of my colleagues look into Siraj.
Nick's really speaking piecewise right here. Having me solve a puzzle in chat, dude.
But before that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
Hold on.
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Oh, there's the big guy.
Huh? Alhaitham?
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test.
I'm not gonna ask.
This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the mantra. Is there a special reason?
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Okay, sir.
Really? I'm unsurprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as...
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation. As for you two... Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here.
Okay, sir.
Our lips are sealed.
Alright, in that case, I'll fill you in on Ilyas' claim that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern.
How do you pronounce that, bro?
One of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this
Kasharawar.
information
I
while
don't know.
escaping.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site It's close to the time that Ilyas had given.
That's right. Arav.
Oh, come on! You're...
Okay, sir. Whatever you say.
We're here, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. What's our next course of action?
Really gave an honest answer there.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately. The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation. If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
You're right. Understood. Then please
Yes,
wait here as we
sir.
lock down the
Yes,
perimeter and
sir.
search for suspicious person. Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
Okay, sir.
You're the same as ever.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you do. But unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers.
Okay.
That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps. The test was strictly unnecessary, though. I hope that our exchange will assure him that I won't interfere with their work this time.
For a measure of time, the last time I tried to do an Archon quest, it took me about 7 hours combined. We'll see how long this takes. See how long this takes for me.
Why is this so complicated?
Wuga Alhaitham. What does that mean?
This is why I was against becoming the acting
No,
Grand
I
Sage
pray to
first.
God I don't have to stream 7 hours straight.
Excuse me, acting Grand. I've had a question on my mind, and I
the range
need
I'm
to
putting
know
on
the
this is maybe
answer
like an
no
hour and a
matter
half.
what. Have we met
At
before?
most.
No, I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
And I'll have like a little grace period, and then I'll go stream like another game or whatever. Maybe if you want to call with me, I'll play levels you force me to play. If you want to do that later.
Haha, I thought so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
50 cal.
Then why did you ask?
Can you push you? No, not right now, bro. Not right now, man.
For some reason, I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
I'm sorry, not right now. Okay, okay. Not right now, man. Okay. No, not right now. I got something to do right now.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, we've apprehended a suspect.
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
Oh, they arrested a guy.
Acting Sage Alhaitham. Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did.
You made me laugh. You gave me a good laugh there. I'm a little bit more awake now.
Like that really warrant the personal interest
See,
of the
see, Nick can't make me laugh, but you can make me laugh. See, you're already better than Nick. You have to celebrate this moment.
What have I gotten myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but please, I promise that this won't.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Of course.
Do you know Siraj?
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He asked to make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found.
He sounds a lot like Goro, if I'm being honest.
He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of Mora if I was willing to put some aside for him.
I know
under
the
the pretense of them being defective parts.
The voice actors, you know, I know they voice NPCs. This guy sounds a lot like Goro, though. That's funny.
We had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade. I sure didn't expect to get stood up or run into you all.
Perhaps Siraj was aware that
Duck.
Enos might leak information, so he intentionally didn't show up.
Okay,
Whatever the
I'll
case,
shut up. I'm
seems
sorry.
like this leads
I'll
to
shut up. No, I'll duck up. I'm sorry.
The good news is, regardless of what Siraj is planning, his progress will now be severely hindered by a lack of power generators and electrical components. We still have time to conduct our investigation.
I'll duck up now. I'm I'm sorry.
Do you have any more questions for the suspect?
No. He's all yours.
I don't get the
I'd like to borrow
reference.
Ilias for a while.
That's fine.
I'm not chronically on TikTok to understand these obscure Waffle House memes.
We conducted a comprehensive lie
If
detection
that's,
exam,
I'm
which
pretty sure
shows
that's
that
not
he
what's
has a
from
genuine case of amnesia. We're not planning to pursue any
Shut
further
silk.
breakthroughs on that front.
Okay, now I don't know.
However, I am curious. What do you need him for exactly?
Hey, we only use nice words in my chat. I gotta ban you now. Bye, Nick.
I've read some papers regarding amnesia, and I'd like to try restoring his
I'm
memories.
gonna delete that one. I hate this message. Why? Get out of here, bro.
I see. We'll be returning to the academia then.
I'm trying to play a story quest. I'm getting derailed by the chat.
Follow me.
I'm getting derailed by the fucking chat. On a quiet place. We moved like couple meters away, man. I'm pretty sure we're still an audible distance of that hostess right there.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Ugh, that means we're stuck. Alhaitham, are you serious about seeing things through? Iman's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Huh? Iman has no clue. Hey,
Yes. We were classmates.
oh, so that's
okay.
why you asked to come.
Okay, you're good. Good night. Good night, Jojo. I love this. I love this hold for boost feature.
So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth. But I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with. For the time being, all you need to know is that we were once classmates. He submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution.
Sorry about that. I really do need a mic keybind.
From violating matters regarding
Yeah,
human
duck up,
evolution
Nick.
to
We didn't
attempting the
ask you.
forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are
What
the
should I
origin
bind
of
it
all
to?
evil in this world. They are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules
Okay,
of
we're
the
gonna
academia.
figure this out right now. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. Can I open settings when I'm streaming? I can. Okay. Now we'll be right back. My mute key will be backslash. Okay, unmute will be forwards. No. My mute key will be this bracket. Okay, now if we do this, that muted my desktop audio. God damn it, dude. Okay, I have to reverse that. Okay, this can be that, and that can be that. Apply. Now if I do this. Ah, there we go. There we go. Now we gotta work in here.
My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board
I've
and
had to turn on
ultimately
the
decided to
desktop.
reject the
Not
application.
bad.
So that's why he's buying energy sources and electrical components.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his experiment in secret.
That sounds super suspicious. Oh, we gotta stop him. Ilias, can you try to remember things again? Maybe something new will pop up.
So
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure.
I've already tried many times.
I have to play Genshin in the
No matter
window
how
for
hard I
this to
try.
work.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget. However, these memories now. Try to
Hold
recall
on,
things
I'm
you
gonna
care about.
do a little
They
experimentation.
don't need.
Let's turn this off real quick.
Well, actually, I feel like I've
I
forgotten
need to finish
more
the
than just the
cutscene before
memories of
this
the time I was
actually
kidnapped and
works.
experimented on.
I'm so sorry for being a terrible streamer.
The kind of person I am that, but I
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the academia. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister every month to pay for family expenses.
And the second thing? What's the second thing?
I can't remember.
Not unexpected. However, you're the only one who has seen Siraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such,
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry. We'll help you get them all back.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just pain. I have so few memories that, but amidst all that, nevertheless, I have you all to thank for bringing me. Now, I do remember that I worked part-time at a place in the academia called the Research Preparation Center.
I see. In that case, let's go and find whoever's in charge there.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to do a little bit of experimentation. So we're gonna hide that. If I do that, let's see. Okay, now what happens if I do game capture? Will it work? It won't. Why do you do this to me? I'm just trying to have a great time, and then Genshin's like, no, you can't record for stream. Okay, it doesn't want to work. I have to go back to full screen. This only works with Steam games, surprisingly. Anyway, back to display.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Okay, so while you were gone, I was experimenting a little tiny bit. Apparently, game capture doesn't want to record this in game capture mode. And 2, I can't mute when I'm in full screen. It's not working. As you can see, it doesn't work when I'm in full screen mode. So, yeah. I binded it when you were out, I think. Hello, sir.
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this basic research status report to your office. I've taken a look. Are there any issues with it?
Stop Genshin be hell. I know, but like, it's new, and I'm like, why not? Why not? Why do it? Why shouldn't I play it? I should be more hello. It's not.
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a rather convoluted topic.
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilyas.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilyas, where have you been these past few days? That was a busy period, but then you disappeared.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up.
Duck up. Okay, fine. I'll duck up.
But I know I've
How
caused
about you
trouble
duck
for
up
everyone.
nicknames?
Is there anything I can do to make up
The
for it?
moderator. You want me to return to Halal? Okay. Alright, let's go to Halal. Alright, let's go to Halal right here. Let's play some Halal right now. This feels so wrong right now. Oh my god. Alright, we're playing some Halal right now. Just give me a second. This might work out. I don't know. Okay, back to not halal.
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. You remember Chandra?
What did I just do?
Following up on his off-site
What did I just do?
He retracted
Did the
his
game actually
application
close?
a few days
Yeah, it did.
ago
Okay.
and canceled his off. He's the 12th person to retract a research application.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without... Is this acceptable?
I have no objections.
Okay, sir. I didn't just play Deadlocks in the middle of your conversation because it was so fucking boring. I mean, what? I'm sorry, sir. God. Can I go? Lord, please. There we go.
Someone needs assistance.
House of D's. Leave it up to your imagination to finish.
I'll catch up.
Would have been funny if I beat Deadlocked. I was having a hard ass time though. It's fucking 60 FPS. I'm not used to it anymore. It feels so wrong to me. Chandra Gupta.
Alias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that. It's really nothing special. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean...
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say.
No, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time.
Genius
No one wants to
Invocation
risk starting any new
TCG.
research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean...
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Oh my god, guys, he's having a seizure. Someone call the police.
Elias, what's wrong?
Oh my god, guys, Killbot. It's Killbot. It's Killbot. It's Killbot. No way.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my
Number
control.
36.
Think only in
Thank
accordance
God it
with a
wasn't
set
10 before.
module. Like a worker bee in the beehive.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Like the Borg from Star Trek?
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution. First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the Overmind. This Overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members based on their assigned number.
I'm number 26.
Lastly, members would share their memories and emotions to facilitate the rapid exchange of information within the collective.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization.
Like the Borg from
Siraj
Star
believes
Trek.
this collective consciousness is superior to individual
Like the
humans.
Borg from Star Trek.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
Picard thought
It's
that
just
too.
as Alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that
Do I get to
Siraj
kill
said his
scholars
plan
when
was
I go
proceeding
find this
very
guy?
quickly.
I would love to do
The
that.
hive would soon be complete.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry.
I tried my best, but that's...
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait.
You want Chandragupta?
I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for it?
Huh? Do you...
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of, well, there are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj, but if you're interested, you can try to find her.
Okay, sir.
Are you Janaki?
Ilyas?
What was that?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Are you playing dumb with me?
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
That sounds like something a guy with amnesia would say.
Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done? Or are you using the acting Grand Sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest lovers teaming up. What a terrible thought.
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project.
Bro,
I think it was
did I
about
do something
collective
wrong?
consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom.
What'd I do this time,
Certainly
Nick?
not
What are you
me.
saying, bro? In all caps.
Elias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45.
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he is?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then? They left a document that records the amount of
NPC.
Yana energy that the Akasha
Yeah,
had
that's an
extracted
NPC.
from each person. I don't know how Siraj
great
got his hands on
observation.
that
This is an
document,
NPC right
but he
here.
used it as the basis for his numbering system.
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power.
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their Jnana energy.
At most, Jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it.
And you were friend.
Is
You're
there anything
gonna be
else
found
you
dead
need?
in a
If
ditch
not,
tomorrow
I'm
at 2
outta here.
p.m.
I've had
in the
enough of
afternoon.
this eyesore.
Please wait. I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot.
I swear, I don't remember anything.
Paimon can vouch for him.
I see. You know what? It's better this way. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
And she's gone.
I really don't. But I guess I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, no one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, but I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free.
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere. Would you like me to look at?
Yes.
All right. Then let's return to that.
Okay, sir. Oh wait, that was right here. Oh, my bad. I have to get down. Oh, okay. I'm gonna suck on mute real quick, but I'll still play.
I'll catch up.
Let's split up for now. Ilyas, you go and deal with that. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay, Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilias. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
I'll catch up. Maybe I'll borrow something to read.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilias's file. Let's meet downstairs.
What have I...
This file indicates that you were once commended by the Academia for your courage and sense of justice.
Huh?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the Academia sent you a commendation. What is it? Are any memories coming back to you?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts. Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's no need to push yourself over it.
Hey guys, it's Killbot.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's going Killbot right now. Or Requiem, whatever you like.
That should have been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember. Just do what you think is right.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so...
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilias's paycheck to his sister.
Gandharvaville. The land of Tainari. Dog.
We should be
Yeah.
close.
That's
Let
my
me
dog.
think. It should be this way.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
People.
Dad, it's nothing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again?
Who's they?
It's all right. You can tell us. Ilias, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor
Killbot.
headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out.
I can't imagine how things are going for you at the Academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the Academia. You can always come back home.
Who is they? What the hell's an aluminum falcon?
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Hey, that's enough, you two. Ilias isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home.
That sounds like Lizzie Freeman. That might be Lizzie Freeman.
Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk.
That sounds a lot like Lizzie Freeman. It might be Lizzie Freeman.
How's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just
This
that
is
everyone's
this
worried
has
about
to be
you.
Lizzie Freeman.
Don't mind their nagging. Deep
It
down,
is!
you
It
know
is!
they did the
Okay.
right thing.
Okay.
It's just
I
that
got
after
it.
hearing
See,
a lot of bad
I've
rumors
guessed
about you
one.
and seen all the
of the
threatening
NPCs.
letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
It's Yunfei, guys.
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, you...
The plane crash was 20 years ago. You have to remember.
Ilias? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
It might be. Hold on, I think I'm wrong. Okay, I'm actually unsure.
Your
now.
understanding is a great
She
comfort
sounds a
to you.
lot like Lizzie Freeman.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
You remember now?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. But I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if you
Sounded like an
ever
insult,
met?
kinda.
I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Loathing?
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I disliked at that extent.
That's a switch sound. So I just took the charger out of it to do this thing. Guys, I'm playing as a Switch now. Okay.
Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first. I remember where Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Okay.
Really? That's great!
Don't worry about it, Nick. It's part of the process.
I don't remember if you
Trust the
said there were two
process.
things that you had to do. We've only checked off one, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna...
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
You're right. Let's head out.
I did not mean to open that one. Okay. Hello again. Oh, there's a chest I didn't open yet. I open Google Chrome. What are you gonna find? Do I wanna? I'm too lazy. Okay, fine.
Fire hazard.
Oh yes, go for the tiniest guy. Oh god. Bro, you're nothing. Okay, I need... Please recharge. I'm not gonna switch characters.
Fire, please.
Watch this. The Genshin meta players will hate me.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
We got a cave like Minecraft.
The fireworks are gonna get soaked. Let's find shelter quick.
Wait,
I'm not going to make it.
it's over there. Meta who? Yeah.
This is the place.
It's so well hidden. But there's...
Oh, it's just a... Does it prompt me with the... Yeah, it does, okay. So you can be replaced with this.
The campaign begins.
Wrong game. What happened? Yeah, this is a cave. We're gonna find diamonds tonight, boys.
Weird. It's bigger on the end, Ilias. Do you remember this place?
Oh, he's gone. The killbot got him.
I don't sense him nearby.
Did he get separated from us?
There's no need for that.
Yes, sir. No, not the killbot. Oh, what's this? A cut.
It's
not
okay,
a cutscene.
Ilias. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application. And whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all
He pointed to the right, but I don't see
research
anything.
data and takes credit for it. That's not right. Why are you putting up with this?
My friend's telling me.
A lot of people warn me to not say anything. And I think
I'm not
they
going to
have a
continue
point.
that sentence.
This is just... It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters and casual he's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
Yeah, like you suck on these. Oh, the cutscene's over. Oh, that was a thing. Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read minds this whole time and...
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were
connecting.
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The Collective Consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the Collective. Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
So if you know, why are you making us find out, piece of shit? Hmm? The card slot. This thing? Okay. Was I not supposed to? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that. I take that key though. Yeah. I can't outrun it. Yeah, what do I do? Oh, let's see. Not good with puzzle solving. Okay, I think I got it. Don't worry, I'm not 100% stupid. There we go. What does Alhaitham do again? Okay. Okay.
Shine down.
Oh.
Well now.
I can just freeze these guys.
Sakura swirl.
Ow. Who is this Sayaka? I don't know. Yeah, I finally get to play with him. This is impossible.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Okay then. Hello, CJ.
Alhaitham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must
Wow.
get rid of him.
You want to say that again? I'm right here. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro. Does the path end here? Okay. Oh, another one.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any
Hey, pointing
idea
at
how many
people's
people
road.
you brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that.
These guys are crazy, bro.
Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer. But he chose now.
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for.
These guys are crazy, bro.
None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
I don't fucking know. Some guy jumped to his death.
Hey, you're blinking out again.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet.
Okay. Okay. You might not like that. Don't worry. I got this. Huh? Oh.
Just in case, why don't we take both bees with us?
That's true. Where'd the other one go? Oh wait, I already used it. Never mind. I'm a fool.
Alias, this is all very strange. Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting X. Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other.
I understand. You seem troubled. Who are you? Where are my manners? My name is Siraj. Siraj? The world hates people who don't fit in. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you are ostracized. However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. How about it?
Okay. Is that guy Frozone? Yeah!
What did you see?
I can't believe it! No, Siraj is the real get.
Frozone, yeah! I can't believe Frozone is leading a huge fraud scandal. I wonder if he found his super suit.
You've come.
Oh, yes, I have.
I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here to throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the Hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
I think you're right. This isn't Ilias.
You were already Siraj number 36? But...
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time. Even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories.
Yes, sir.
It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion.
The average NPC character.
It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Illy. The outside world is painful sometimes, but...
Do you need more time to consider, Ilyas?
That is Siraj.
You turn weird. This prophet looking
Giga jerk? How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you? I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness.
He's not a Giga Chad, he's a Giga Jerk. No, Frozone, how could you?
I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing
Isn't this
to
just like the last Nahida story quest where they had to go into
All
that
I've done is
dream
fulfill their
world?
wishes.
Isn't this just like the last one, but it's a collective hive mind and not a dream? It's like the last one, isn't it?
You're just trying to justify yourself.
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside?
No, you should be asking what's the difference between Alhaitham story quest and Nahida story quest.
There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to congregate together, and the terminus
Congregation
is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Welcome to the hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this, but I didn't give up.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. Plan to install me as a sage. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together.
That's why literally nobody has
We
heard
are
of this
able to
guy
execute complex
until
undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control.
We won't let you.
What can you achieve with mere words? Return to the hive, number 36.
Oh. Ah, another Frozone! Ah, another Frozone, no!
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't an outcast!
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Return, number 36. You know...
Ilyas?
You two are just as arrogant as Alhaitham.
He became Frozone,
Everyone
yeah.
should be like you and live according to their own truths. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive
The
without his
Frozone
memories,
virus.
only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of you.
What?
Ah, it's called plot device.
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
This is what happened with the Borg. The one guy they turned to good went back to their hive mind and basically, I don't know, basically destroyed the hive mind.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that
This
time?
is literally like Star Trek. I swear to fuck, dude.
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them. And these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilias would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around, just wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to...
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Paimon.
Wait.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but your struggle has been in vain. And it's time to end.
3 monsters?
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved. Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
This is why healers exist.
Hey, Alhaitham?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well...
I probably should activate his shoulder thing.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. It must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
You see? That is the
Sure,
will
not
of the
to die.
collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their war.
Oh shit.
Leave it all to me.
Where did you? Oh, they fly.
Shine down. No touching.
Okay, hold on. Since you don't want to get down, I'll just shoot you.
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The march.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
What's going on? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Goodbye, bird.
Here you are. Scatter.
How bold. I need more time.
Inazuma shines eternal.
I thought it'd hit you down.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Error in our judgment?
Okay, I need a healer to
The
go.
will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment. But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment
Don't
is the
move,
optimal
please.
one.
There is no escape. Access denied. My apologies.
Nano machine, son. There's no way, dude. Bro. Hold on, this is cutscene.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their Jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down the list! Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
That was cool.
The Hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions.
This is literally what happened to the Borg from Star Trek.
For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, but in the Hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of them. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along? But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are.
You mean to say that...
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Sino? What are you doing here?
I don't... I'm not gonna ask.
I followed the symbols.
Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
No, I'm not gonna.
What do you mean you left? Oh, Paimon remembers! What? So you really did know that something was up?
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. And by the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve.
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia.
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
Okay,
And
then.
off he goes.
Do I get a luxurious chest? No? Okay.
No. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans. What came over me?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Alhaitham, whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage...
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him, Siraj made us hate Alhaitham. From how things look,
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
How'd you know we were there? You didn't even acknowledge us.
Sure. Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham.
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all? We can ask Alhaitham about...
It's that guy.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth, but I didn't have the courage.
Shut up.
I lost my sense of justice, but I also
I hate
wasn't
this
able
chair.
to
It makes
conform.
too much noise.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment I realized that the collective I was always understanding that gave me courage somehow.
You can do it.
Thanks. Well, can you keep this a secret from my... Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's a creep.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you too hurt? I brought bandages and hemo.
Paimon's fine.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you...
Okay, let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
It's not luxurious, it's precious. But I'll take it. I can't check achievements in here, by the way.
The matter's settled. I actually thought it would have been settled soon. Judging by your faces, it seems like I respect your curiosity, but...
Hey, we're not your colleagues.
You couldn't tell that was an excuse?
What? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened.
See ya.
Hold it right there.
How do you talk like he's a dog?
Your behavior is reminding...
Stop changing.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me.
Where really went? Yeah.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Okay, I need to see Nanomachine's son. That's a funny ass achievement name. Oh, that's not even from like. It's not even from the quest. It's literally just nanomachines from the normal thing. Taking a screenshot of that. That's funny. I have to show Panos that. He'll find it funny. Yeah, that's 1,000 meters away. I'm gonna teleport instead. Yeah, it is a funny achievement name. It's Metal Gear Solid, I think. You know, there was one that said Gold Experience Requiem, but they had to change it because of copyright. See, that was a sad. They hearted in response to physical trauma.
Your home?
Yeah, there was one called Gold Experience Requiem. Then it got they had to change it because of copyright. That made me sad.
Yes.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
It probably got changed to something called like You'll Never Reach the Truth. That's a lot more broad, so you wouldn't like. You can't be directly linked to, you know, GER. But like, I don't know what the achievement was for, so I gotta look that up later. I hope they don't change it either. Oh, look, it's this guy that people simp over.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making a fuss.
You're not from the academia, are you?
I'm unsure she's seen you before.
You're that.
In that one place.
Hey Nick, I think there's a guy called Nicknames in my chat. Wait, you're that person from one time in that one place, right?
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll...
Hey! You're leaving just like that? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
Oh my god. Personally, I wouldn't take that.
What?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise.
But...
I wouldn't say friends, exactly. Okay, well, we used to be. But we're not anymore.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances.
You seem like you got a lot going on.
Are you serious? How could you... Of course. You're Alhaitham's friends.
Okay.
What? That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. Paimon wants to know...
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab.
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that.
I'm merely stating the facts. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Huh. Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another...
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
Damn.
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys?
Sort of.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope...
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he?
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic.
You whisper very...
You whisper
Yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, to some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharva. He apologized to you.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh, yeah. You only started investigating with the Matra, but after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the academia.
Yeah, I know.
The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Paimon understands now.
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
But why do you want to resign?
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life. It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
What are you confused about in the background?
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna...
See ya.
Are you kicking us out, showing us the door?
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your class?
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses.
I didn't mean to walk into you guys.
But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than...
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that
Damn! Okay. Bro mentioned his painting like 3 times, bro.
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
You... I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine. Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want. If we forget Mora for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about?
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Of course.
But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan, and you'd have to pay me back eventually.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
Me talking to Yuki.
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret.
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that if—
What? No, it can't be.
Is there more?
The name Siraj doesn't ring
Damn
a
it!
bell.
Okay. I'm out. It's over. Oh, this is the painting he was talking about? Because he was looking here like all confused. Was that the painting he was talking about? Or something? You have to go through that door. Through that door. Okay. Can I just like enter in here whenever I want? Oh no, I can't. Okay. That's the end of the story quest. I have to do anything here? Oh, I have to do 4 things. Okay. What's the key? It's oh yes, this one. Oh yeah, it's annoying me about that. Alhaitham had no mercy. Do I have enough for a 10? No, I don't. A little off. Yeah, I'm a little off. Can I do anything right now? Like, what do these give me? They don't give me anything. Yeah, they don't give me anything. No, I'm not. I'm just curious. Do I have enough for a 10? I don't. Okay. Look at all my world quests. Let's probably give people a heart attack. all these world quests I don't have done. No, I need to send a very important message to somebody. Sending them a very important message.
Life of the traveler.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream and take a little break. I can't respond. I'm gonna end the stream, take a little break, a little grace period to recollect myself a little bit, and then after that, I'll play another game. Maybe it's probably gonna be Geometry Dash. And Nick, if you wanna voice call during Geometry Dash, I'd be up for it. So that's the deal right now. Streams have been a pain in the ass so far. I'll be back later. We'll see me again. It's 5:30 right now. 6:30 maybe I'll come back. Then I'll play a cube game. So somewhere between 6 and 6:30 I'll come back. Right now I'm just gonna take a little break. Thank you for watching. The story quest was really funny. I'll request stream? No. Remember last time? Remember last time? I'm gonna finish Necropolis. So sometime between 6 and 6:30 I'll get back on. And I'm probably gonna play Necropolis. Well, let me open it and see what's on my set list for today. What's in my save levels to do? Oh yeah, the limbo keys. Huh. I could try practicing this level. I could try beating Kuiper. Could try finishing 8-0. I have a lot of things to do. Yeah, so I'll have a few things to do. So, see you guys later.